I asked her today, what time are you shutting? She said at 4. Is that after half 4?
Welcome Adelaide United here for round 8 this afternoon. We welcome all their supporters, players, and thank you for standing up for this fantastic, glorious day with the weather. I'll take this opportunity to express our heartfelt thanks to all our fantastic sponsors, both returning and new, for the continued support and commitment to the club. Thanks a massive support we can do around all our sponsors. Again, please respect code of conduct, our behaviour, respect all officials, and enjoy the afternoon.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
puts in the penalty and wins the grand final for Campbelltown City.
Welcome to Steve Woodcock Park here. RAA NPL match between Campbelltown City, the hosts, and visiting Adelaide United. I'm your host, David Grant, and I'll be taking you through the next 90 minutes of football. Kickoff just moments away. The teams are actually lined up in the players' race. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Steve Woodcock Park here in Adelaide for this RAA NPL match between the host side Campbelltown City and visitors Adelaide United's youth team. I'm your host, David Grant, and I'll be taking you through the next 90 minutes of football here. Don't go anywhere, folks. Kickoff is just moments away. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome here to Steve Woodcock Park in Adelaide for this RAA NPL match between Campbelltown City, the hosts, and their visiting opponents, Adelaide United's youth team. I'm your host, David Grant, and I'll be taking you through the next 90 minutes of football.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the two teams onto the pitch.
Take you through the starting 11 for both sides.
Mascots today, we thank them for joining us today. The lineup starting with Adelaide United.
Adelaide United lining up as follows. In goal, number 13, Max Vartuli. 44, Ryan White. 52, the captain, Sotira Phyllis. 58, Harry Crawford. 62, Fabian Taladera. 65, Joey Garuccio. 69, Brody Burkett. 71, Vinko Stanisic. 74, Amlani Tatu. 78, Malawal Nicola. And 79, Fezu Kasimovic. And their opponents and hosts today line up as follows. Number 1, Luca Maghetto. Number 5, Adam Liam Bruno. Number 6, James Boffa. Number 9, Mark Marino. 11 is Josh Morey. 13, Javin Way Alec. 14, the captain, Adam Piscianeri. 15, Anthony Piscianeri. 21, Jordan Maricic. 22, Alessio Milsi, and 23, Babina Apaya Kubi. Excuse me, getting through there. Must be all the excitement here of the RAA NPL. Referee today, Joe Jordan Tripodi, and he's assisted by Nick Elligan and Alexander Diamond. Adelaide United coming into this competition, or this match today, second in the table. Played 7, won 4, drawn 2 and lost 1. Campbelltown City in unfamiliar territory, really, certainly in terms of recent years. They sit 11th, second bottom of the table. Just 2 wins, 1 draw, and 4 losses. Coming into this, Campbelltown's last 5, they lost most recently to Parahills Knights. Prior to that, lost to Croydon. 2 wins before that in their last 4. Adelaide United had a win against Burculla, drew with Parahills Knights, and then a draw and 2 wins prior to that. Adelaide United's only loss actually was back in round 2, a 1-0 defeat at Comets. Last year, honours were even. Campbelltown won the opening game in round 1. It was actually played at Cooper Stadium. 5-0. Alex Mullen, Daniel Mullen, Josh Morey were the goal scorers. Morey get 2, and a Bailey O'Neill own goal. That's how Adelaide United got on the score sheets. And in round 12 here, Adelaide United won 4-2. Mark Marino grabbed 2 goals that day for Campbelltown. Luka Jovanovic and Harry Crawford both scored. Jovanovic got a brace, and a Daniel Mullen own goal. Joe Jordan Tripodi blows his whistle, and we are underway here at Steve Woodcock Park. Campbelltown line up with 4 at the back. James Boffa playing in the 6 and wearing 6, which is handy because they don't always do that, folks. So he's sitting in the 6 position there, and alongside him, Adam Piscianeri, captain for the day, in the absence of the suspended Alex Mullen. Received a red card last week, but United come forward now. They have the ball into the middle of the box, and a chance almost immediately there, right in front of goal for Brody Burkett. But a good stop by Luca Maghetto as United start early. Nicola slips at the crucial moment, gets the pass away before Mori gets to him, and Adelaide United retain possession. Another short pass for Nicola to deal with. Mori catches him. And the free kick is given. Phyllis. Across the back to Kasimovic. He receives it back. United just getting a feel for the ball at this point in time. So Tira Phyllis, the captain, happy to play it across the back line. Ball ends up on the far side now. Ryan White uses the body well. Still has it. Opts to play back. Kasimovic and Phyllis just inside Campbelltown's half. A couple of 1-2s. And then go back to Max Vertuli. Most recently featuring in Adelaide United's A-League team. Stepping, say, up to the NPL, given recent performances by Adelaide United. No chip forward. Here's a ball for Joey Garuccio to chase. Way Alec gets there first. Tries to clear. And it comes off Way Alec. It's an Adelaide United throw. Short. Ryan White. Goes all the way back to Kasimovic. Play it back up that left side. United. Into the penalty box they come. Oh, off the post. Aye. Lani Tatu, I think it was. It was very quick and a flash. And United still have it. Campbelltown yet to really get any kind of possession here. Campbelltown lining up 4-1, 3-2. It's quite apparent now. Long ball forward. Carried out by Adam Liam Bruno. Malawal Nicola will take the throw in to get his back started again. He goes back to Phyllis, his captain. So Tira Phyllis is in Kasimovic. Those two have had more touches than any other player so far, I'd say. Willie Burkett looking for a way through, can't find it. Finds Fabian Taladera. Tatu now on the far side. Having a nice afternoon out so far, gets his cross in. Campbelltown get it, and they break away. Here's Josh Morey. Got a little bit of space, but he doesn't really have any options in the middle. Other than Marino. Gets his cross in, but it goes away over to the far side. Paya gets there, can't keep it in, and it goes out. Adelaide United throw in on the far side. Adelaide United do win today. They will go top if Metro Stars and Adelaide City either lose or draw their games against Modbury Jets and Para Hills Knights respectively. If Adelaide United lose, they could potentially drop to third behind the winner of Adelaide City versus Para Hills Knights being played today. But for Campbelltown, sitting second bottom, if they get a win, they will climb out of relegation. But if they lose and McCullough beat Playford, who are 8th, they will find themselves bottom of the RAA NPL. As Josh Morey is found guilty of fouling his opponent Nicola there. Adelaide United get his back underway with the free kick. Here come United again. On that far side. Number 74, Amlani Tatu. Games being played concurrently here. Modbury Jets are hosting Metro Stars at Modbury, that is. Para Hills Knights hosting Adelaide City, and Playford. The Patriots are hosting West Torrance McCullough. All these games are on the FSA Leagues channel. But this is the game you want to watch, folks, and this is the company you want to keep. And David Granton will be taking you through the next 85 minutes or so of football in this RAA NPL match. It's 2nd versus 11th. And the team sitting second, currently enjoying the majority of possession, playing some nice football. Ball comes out to this near side here. Harry Crawford, Nicola in the overlap. Nicola goes to the byline. Some decent defending there, tracking back by Adam Liam Bruno. Ball goes out to Adelaide United corner. Lots of folks still out in their shirts and shorts, even though we are into autumn. A mild day here. Satu, left foot shot. What a shot off the underside of the bar. Didn't quite cross the line. They can't clear it. What a shot by Amlani Tatu with his left foot. Absolute cracker. And Luca Maghetto don't know much about it, but he did enough. Maghetto now with the goal kick. Campbelltown a little rocked and a little stunned, but Zapai on the right hand side made good work. Mark Marino was the player that set him up. Marino's closing him down here with Liam Bruno. Marino has it. Tries to find a little bit of space, tries to wriggle away from the tensions of Harry Crawford. Finds James Boffa. They work their way down the right hand side. Campbelltown, the cross comes in eventually. And Bruno gets a toe to it. He goes out for a throw in. Alessio Melisi, the player there who really made his mark in that little attack. Throw in taken. Cody Burkett has Crawford in the overlap. Pass is just a little bit heavy and it goes all the way through to Maghetto. Maghetto clears. Goes all the way back. Kasimovic, and he uses his goalkeeper. Max Vertuli gets a nice early touch for him. 10 minutes in the One World LED Sportal scoreboard, nothing each here at Steve Woodcock Park in Newton, which is actually one suburb over from Campbelltown. We're not actually in Campbelltown, folks. Adelaide United have come closest to scoring so far. And Lani Tatu with a rocket shot with his left foot from the edge of the box, which had Maghetto beaten. Came off the underside of the bar, bounced clear, but here's Joey Garuccio as United look to try and build again. Stanisic. Forced back by Piscineri. Satira Phyllis has it. Losing Kasimovic, receives it back, and they'll go all the way back to Vertuli, the goalkeeper. There's been a goal at Playford. West Torrance McCullough have scored there. Don't forget, if West Torrance McCullough get a win at Playford, and this game doesn't go Campbelltown's way, Campbelltown will drop to bottom. So some pressure on them here as they come forward here. Mark Marino now, the edge of the box, makes his way into the middle, has a shot over the bar, but I think Vertuli had it covered. So Tierra Phillips now, Adelaide United's captain. Takes a few steps forward. Still well inside their own half. Campbelltown are happy just to retreat just inside their own half. And let United playing that back third. Liam Bruno with a header. Adam Piscineri just have committed the foul. Maybe James Boffa. Either way, Adelaide United free kick. Midway inside Campbelltown City's half. Crawford and Garucci. Crawford and Garucci over it. Kasimovic and Phillips have both gone up there. Ryan White's also part of the tall timber. It's a good ball into the middle, but it's too close to the keeper. It's easily taken by Luca Maggetto. And he dispenses to Apaya on the right hand side. United getting back quickly, but Apaya still has the ball. Goes back to Boffa. Switches the play over to this near side. Mark Marino, Liam Bruno in the overlap. Bruno with his left foot. Crawford's back there and blocks the cross. And it's a throw in. Taken quickly by Liam Bruno to Mark Marino. Marino chips forward. Doesn't find its intended target. I'm not entirely clear as to who the intended target was. And it goes through to Bartuli, who's played it out now to Kasimovic. Faisal Kasimovic, guilty of scoring an own goal last week. So he did go on the score sheet. Not in the way that he was probably hoping. It was a 6-2 win for them at home to West Torrens Bacalla, so I would imagine that's been something he's been able to put behind him. Tatu tries to receive the ball there. Had a great first 10 minutes or so, but it's been a bit quiet over the last 5. Back underway, Liam Bruno. One ball forward, nicely taken down by Mori. Still has it, tries to play a quick 1-2 with Marino. It ends up with Piscineri. Mori receives it back. Now it's Boffa. The right idea, he's looking for a Apaya on the right. Pass not quite good enough. Comes a wee bit scrappy, but Boffa's ended up with it. Mori puts it into the middle. Apaya takes the edge of the box. Tries to find his feet, tries to find the space, gets a shot in. He's blazed it over the bar. And actually, somebody's house there at the back. Having soaked up that early pressure, Campbelltown now look a more settled side. And that occasional threat, occasional foray into Adelaide United's half now, which has become more frequent. One ball forward. One for Ryan White to chase. It's gone out though, it'll be a goal kick. Goal kick, look at Maggetto with it. It's not effective though, it goes out. And it's a throw in for Adelaide United, which they've already taken. There's an urgency about their play here, folks. So Tierra Phillips now. Launch forward, Tatu takes it down wonderfully. Cuts inside, he's on his right. Tries to get his cross in, but it's blocked by Alessio Melisi. Campbelltown, a few changes for their team from last week. Joel Allwright's out, with an injury to his hamstring. Alex Mullen, red carded last week, is suspended this week. James Karachi and Brandon Sejafandi have dropped to the bench. As United come forward, here's Crawford, goes in the middle, and it fell kindly to the feet of Joey Garuccio, but he's put it over the bar. Ghetto now with the goal kick. 15 minutes gone. 17 minutes gone, folks. United started the stronger of the two, but Campbelltown haven't been without their chances as Crawford makes his way down the right hand side. Liam Bruno goes to close him down. Can't quite get a toe in, but he's keeping up with him. Crawford makes his way to the byline again, gets the cross in low. It's dealt with and cleared. It's Campbelltown's back four. Jordan Maricic in particular. Come United again, exploring options down the left hand side. Tatu now makes his way in the box. Solid clearance by Way Alec. Doesn't go out though, but United still have it. And this possession is key to their game here. Campbelltown just can't break them down at this point. Javin Way Alec clears again for Campbelltown. Payakubi now goes out. He remonstrates with the assistant. Believes it did come off him, but decisions have been made, and Adelaide United gets back underway again. Crawford attacks the ball well, wins it, still has it at his feet. Nicola, no offside, crosses low, back to Crawford. Nice strike, but Javin Way Alec clears that one. Campbelltown really under the pump. Corner for Adelaide United. Garuccio goes short to Crawford. Plays inside to Tatu, who's come over to this side. Tries to get the better of Apaya. Tatu makes his way to the byline. Tries to get that cross in, but captain for the day, Adam Pishineri, clears. Campbelltown's defence has certainly been rock solid so far. It has to be against a very potent Adelaide United forward line. Another corner kick. Garuccio down in this corner, ready to take it. Crawford's down there, so is Tatu as well. Goes short to Crawford. The magnificent three. Comes out to Tatu, edge of the box. Crosses, there's nobody there at that back post. Except Brodie Burkett, who's offside. Around the grounds, Modbury Jets, still nothing each between them and Metro Stars. Para Hills Knights and Adelaide City still locked at nothing each at Para Hills Knights. And West Torrens McCullough have a 1-0 lead at Playford in the RAA NPL. Steve Woodcock, 20 minutes gone in the One World LED Sportal scoreboard. It's nothing each. Adelaide United have looked the better of the two, including a shot in the 8th minute or so. And Lani Tatu, which crashed off the underside of the bar and came back out. Garuccio now goes inside, tries to find Ryan White. Nicola now. Crawford makes a little bit of room, gets the cross in to the near post. He was looking for Burkett, and get there. Stanisic, Phyllis, Kasimovic. Chip forward, and Lani Tatu. Way Alec clears it. Goes out for a throw in that far side. Wrestle over on that far side, edge of the box. Ryan White's forced back. His pass is somewhat wayward though, and it's picked up by Anthony Piccineri. Piccineri still has it. He has Mori and he has Marino in support. And he's been fouled. It's a free kick in the far side for Campbelltown. Adam Piccineri makes his way over to take this. Captain for the day in the absence of Alex Mullen. Picked up a yellow card in last week's game. He now prepares to take this kick. We go towards the edge of the box. Goes to the back post actually. And a strike there by Mark Marino eventually, just over the bar. Campbelltown showing that they can be a threat. They have the potential. Yet to deliver, but it's certainly there. Tira Phyllis now. Losing Kasimovic. Remember, a win today for Adelaide United will put them top if Metro Stars drop points. Metro Stars playing up at Modbury. A big chance for certainly an informed Adelaide United youth team here to go top of the local South Australian RAA NPL. For Campbelltown, they need the win too. They're lying second bottom. Two teams, of course, go down from this division. Relegation to the State League 1. Something that Campbelltown City would not want to be thinking about. But it's what they face. And if they lose here and Burkalla win their game, they will go bottom. Long way to go though. This is only round 8 of the RAA NPL. Campbelltown look to clear. By Burkett. Throw in. Liam Bruno to take it in the left back position. Adelaide United have pressed right up here though. They are up in attack in numbers. They win it back comfortably. So Tira Phyllis finds Kasimovic. Campbelltown sitting very deep. Shooted back well inside their own half, really. Tatu finds Burkett, looks to receive it back. Still have it, Adelaide United on the far side. Alessio Malisi has been kept very busy through this first half by Amlani Tatu. Whether he's quite contained his illustrious opponent or not is to be debated, but Tatu is certainly a little bit quieter now in the 26th minute than he was through that first 10. Corner kick. Swings in towards the near post. Cleared by Malisi. To take it again though. And here it comes. Near post. Magetto misses it. Breaks to Garuccio on this near side. Has the time to turn. Get his cross in. Nicola, strike from distance, and he's hit the post. Desperately unlucky there, fine shot. And it breaks to Garuccio. Campbelltown survive. Fine shot by Malawal Nicola though. Great technique to get his head over it and hit it low like that through the body of players. Little bit of luck, I suppose, not getting through all the legs, but he still had to make the shot count, and he did. Magesso gets his back underway here. 27 minutes gone in the One World LED Sportal scoreboard. Solid challenge there by Ryan White, queried by the Campbelltown ensemble. No foul given. Burkett eventually penalised for high feet, despite Malaysia arguably putting his head down. And it's a free kick. Phyllis now clears. Garuccio's under it. So is Boffa. Ringley and Bruno. Campbelltown throw. Chineri finds Javin Way Alec. They opt to explore options down the right hand side now. Paya. Boffa. Back to Apaya, makes his way to the byline, gets his cross in. It's a corner. I'm quite happy with that. No more goals in the RAA NPL, but in State League 1, Fulham United, who are hosting Salisbury United, have just got into a 1-0 lead. The other games down there, Cumberland United and West Adelaide are drawing at 0-0. Pontyeen Eagles drawing nothing each presently with Blue Eagles. Here comes the corner kick. It's poor really from Maury. Campbelltown still have it. Boffa tries to push it out wide to Maury. It's a challenging ball coming down from a great height, but he's taken that well. Tries to beat his opponent to the byline. Gets the cross in. No, he doesn't. Obstacle back again. Outnumbered there on that far side, but eventually the cross does come in, but it's low. And United deal with it quite easily. Malawal Nicola has it now. Doesn't quite get his feet right. And concedes the throw in. Adam Liam Bruno takes the throw to Marino. Ball eventually ends up with Javin Way Alec. Jordan Maricic now. He goes long. Looking for Marino, doesn't get him. United come away with it. Crawford, I think, in the far side. He swapped wings. Still has it. His options in the middle were Burkett and Tatu and Garuccio. It's solid defending there by Malaysia to block the cross. It's an Adelaide United corner. Half an hour gone, 1/3 of the way through this match here at Steve Woodcock Park as the ball comes in from the corner, near post. Jetto punches. And it goes out for a throw in this near side, which Malawal Nicola will take. It's 21 degrees here in Adelaide today, but a bit warmer in the sun, of course. quite still as well, not much wind, so it'll be quite warm for these players out here. Campbelltown do well there, compress the space, suffocate the Adelaide United attack, and it goes out for a goal kick, which Maggetto will take. Maggetto with a kick now. Flicked on by Marino. Payakubi decides to take his opponent on. And Fabian Taladera. Taladera gets the better of him, and United have it. Ryan White plays it back. He's gone to ground at the edge of the box off a challenge from James Boffa, but nothing given. Fishineri has it now. He's passed to Moore, he's just a little bit short. And the ball will be retrieved by the ball boy there, Alex Mullen. I suppose if you're suspended, you might as well make yourself useful. So he retrieves the ball. Down there with his friend Joel Allwright, who's out this week with a hamstring injury. Here's Maricic now for Campbelltown. Goes back to Maggetto. He goes long. It's ambitious. And maybe a little aimless, to be honest. And Fabian Taladera collects and plays in Fezo Kazimovic. He goes long. Here's Tatu. Tatu's got there first. He bounces kind of awkward, but Tatu still has it. Has a shot to the far post. And it's off target. Good opportunity there. Golden opportunity, really, but it's going to miss. Scores remain nothing each here. 34 minutes gone. Ghetto retrieves the ball now for Campbelltown. Gets us back underway with a actually good rugby clearance, that aiming for touch. United gets us back underway. Here's Garuccio, they took it quickly. It's past Maricic. Stab shot there from Ryan White. Comfortably dealt with though by Maggetto. Maggetto rolls the ball out, gets us back underway, kick goes long. Taladera deals with it. Alec doesn't get the better of the header there. Burkett flicks ball through for Ryan White. Ball goes out for a throw in. Malal Nicola now. Target there was Tatu, but never got to him. There's a Payakubi on the right hand side. Takes on his opponent, Fabian Taladera. Loses out. And Paya's just not having much luck on that right hand side, to be honest. Maricic now dwells on it a little bit. Fishineri. Adam. Again. Campbelltown concede a throw in. This time Adelaide United concede a throw in. It's Campbelltown throwing in the far side. Alessio Malisi to take it. Another goal down in State League 1. Blue Eagles have scored against Pontian Eagles in that Avian derby. Chichi's ambitious ball for Apaya is too long, it goes out for a throw in. United now in possession. Stanisic had it. Goes up with Ryan White, crosses it to this near side. Tatu goes for it, makes contact, gets the ball to Nicola. Nicola with his left foot tried to thread it through for Garuccio, didn't quite come off, but they still have it. Across the Vinko Stanisic crosses over to the far side. Now they switch the play. Crawford's robbed of possession by Malisi. And he goes line. It's one for Apaya to chase. I think he'll get there. He's got Maricic in the middle. Sorry, Marino in the middle. And Mori, but it's a wasted final ball. Much to the frustration of the Campbelltown bench. United still have it. Ryan White, nice pass out here to Joey Garuccio. Loves the ball at his feet, this guy. He's in Tatu. Tatu cuts back. And stroked home. Stroked home by Ryan White from the edge of the box. And Adelaide United's pressure has finally paid off. They've got a 1-goal lead, 39 minutes gone. Fine work down this right-hand side by Garuccio to find Tatu, who in turn has found the goal scorer, Ryan White, and it's 1-0 Adelaide United. Much to think about for Campbelltown. You go 1-0 down, and that combined with West Torrens McCullough leading 1-0 in their game means that as things stand, Campbelltown would drop down to bottom on the ladder. Not where they want to be, a team with this history and tradition. But it's such a tight competition, they can win 2 or 3 games and be back up in finals contention. Top 6 will be finals, remember. 7 points, they're not that far off the 6 if they can get a couple of wins together, but they've given the ball away here needlessly. Brody Burkett, Amagetto has pulled off a save initially, and then I believe has appeared to have handled the ball outside of his penalty area. And Joe Jordan Chapori has given him a red card for that misdemeanour. And Campbelltown, to add further misery to their current plight, are now down to 10 men with Magetto sent off. Matthew Centofanti is the substitute goalkeeper, so they do have some quality in the bench, but this will turn things on its head. There's a dispute in this near sideline as Campbelltown's team query it. But there was little hesitation in the mind of the referee there as he's given a red card there for Magetto handling the ball outside the box with intent. He's given his marching orders despite his complaints or intent to debate. And Matthew Centofanti, the substitute goalkeeper, is being prepared, readied to come on. Not sure who the player they'll take off will be. I would imagine maybe if they're trying to consolidate here, it might be a forward player. pause in play here while Campbelltown rearrange and reset. And indeed, Kwabena Apaya Kubi is the player who comes off, an attacking right-sided player, replaced by a goalkeeper. Centefante in 42 minutes. To be fair, Kwabena Apaya wasn't having much luck on the right-hand side, and maybe he's the obvious choice to come off, so their potency may be reduced. Campbelltown, but no option really, and the first thing that Matthew Centefante will be doing is facing a free kick. It is a long way out, it's 40-odd yards out. Tattoo's over it. So is Fabian Taladera, who scored a wonderful free kick at Service FM just about 3 weeks ago from a similar place, actually. Tattoo and Taladera. Tattoo takes it, hits it low, but it's wide. Centefante makes sure that it just makes its way past his post harmlessly. There were a few complaints there by Campbelltown for that red card, but to be honest, I feel the referee probably was left with no choice. Prevented a clear goal scoring opportunity. It's the last man. Deliberate handball outside the box. I mean, what choice did the referee have, really? Natural instinct took over, I think. It's probably what I would have done in that situation. Campbelltown have it all to do now. Down to 10 men and 1-0 down on the scoreboard. James Boffa commits an offence on the far side. Isn't booked. It's Brody Burkett who's the player down in that far side, but certainly gave him a heavy knock. Indeed, referee George Tripodi just has a quiet word with James Boffa aside. Adelaide United's doctor has made her way all the way across the pitch, only for Brody Burkett to have already got up and walked away. So I guess once you get to halfway, you've got no choice but to keep going, right? Actually, it's Harry Crawford. I apologise. It's Harry Crawford who's the player who took that knock, not Brody Burkett. Actually, it is Brody Burkett. He's now making his way off on that far side to see the doctor. So Brody Burkett temporarily off the pitch. Adelaide United gets back underway. Here's Satira Phyllis. Back to Kasimovic. This is how they started, Adelaide United, just playing nicely across the back. Ryan White, nice little chip over to this near side. Joey Garuccio. Back inside to Stanisic. Kasimovic. Taladera now in the far side. Quite comfortable now. Adelaide United playing some nice, calm, controlled football. Stanisic now. Nicola tries to release Tattoo. Doesn't come off and it goes out. The Campbelltown throw. 45 minutes now are done. We're into injury time. There hasn't been much in the way of injury time through this first half, but we did stop for a goal. Scored in the 39th minute by Ryan White after some good work down the right hand side from Alani Tattoo. Adelaide United look comfortably in control of this match so far. Here's Joey Garuccio. Goes line. Leon Bruno misses his chance, but makes amends and puts the tackle in to take the ball away from Nicola. throw in for Adelaide United. Manu Tatu finds Nicola, he finds Garuccio. Stanisic now. Tatu. Campbelltown can't get near the ball. Mori puts a tackle in. It's, essentially United still have possession. Burkett now. Garuccio. Tatu waits. Nobody's picked him up. He's got an acre of space here to get the cross into the back post. Crawford was the target, but couldn't get his head on it. And it's cleared by Malisi. And with that, Joe Jordan Tribodi blows his whistle for the half-time break. It's 1-0 for Adelaide United on the One World LED Sportal scoreboard. Goal in the 39th minute by Ryan White. And at the other grounds, just briefly, Playford have levelled the tie there with West Torrens McCullough. They pulled the goal back. Playford Patriots 1, West Torrens McCullough 1. In the other games, Modbury Jets and Metro Stars, nothing each. Para Hills Knights and Adelaide City are nothing each as well. We'll go and have ourselves a little half-time break, folks. Go get yourselves a cup of tea and a scone and then join me back on the couch in about 15 minutes for the second half of this RAA NPL match between Campbelltown City and Adelaide United. See you on the other side.
We all play the same game. The battlefield may look different, but between those painted lines, the feeling each of us get alongside our tribe. Let the moment sink in, then let it rip. The runs out wide, last-ditch efforts and clean sheets. The tap-in or rocket to the top bins. The eruption of the 12th player that sends shivers down your spine. It's in the way we celebrate, because football is everyone's game. Play football.
A nice run forward, only him and Bartuli, and just couldn't quite get there.
What's the save?
Wins the corner though, but Bartuli. Usasa sends it into the area, and it's Vaughan. Leaps in and tips it over the crossbar, and if he did not, that was going to rock that net.
Those lines of Tavares. He then cuts it to Voigt. Voigt with the touch inside, hits it, and that's a great save from Delingus.
Jason Constantopoulos one-on-one with Lazeka. Crispin Constantopoulos with a shot. Late tackle maybe, but great save there from Barbaro. One final chance for the Blue Eagles. It's a good ball in. It's got a flick. It's got a second one, but that's an unbelievable save from Sebastian Matosevic. We said Oscar Moore's man of the match, but he's kept 2 goals out that were clearly going in the back of the net.
He's made some unbelievable.
Headed away only to Metro Stars though. Edge of the box here, Visser. Now Gow with a little flick. Visser back in the box, and then the finish by Hamish Gow to get them 1-0 up early on.
What a goal.
Marino. Oh, wow! Oh, my God! That was insane! What a way to equalise!
By Murati, only as far as Mullen. Mullen hits it with the outside line. Can you believe it? Mullen with a second outside of the right boot. Mine's going to take it, and he does. And he picks his spot, and he finishes with a bomb. And that's his hat-trick, and the 8th goal for Blayford to make it 8.
Costelli beaten to it by Caden. Now finds Anthony Costa, top of the box, goes with his left foot. Anthony Costa gets a second. He's got a brace in the first half, and he's taken Adelaide Croatia into a 2-0 lead at half time, David.
It's a beautiful finish. He's just picked his slot out perfectly there, but Rio Grande have just left themselves exposed there.
On the back of the announcement at the celebration of football, Football SA will be investing $50,000 into a coach education fund. $35,000 will be invested into community coach education, 19 courses at club venues and over 500 community coaches. Working closely with clubs to develop and upskill coaches will strengthen the grassroots community, which will obviously benefit the football community as a whole.
Can only be beneficial because most of the clubs, most of the coaches start off just as parents coaching their kids' teams, and they're learning on the job as much as the kids. So this would be perfect because not only would the kids be getting coached, the coaches will be getting coached.
As a club, we struggle to attract good coaches, and having this sort of funding coming our way will actually allow us to sort of offer more boys and girls out there to actually coach at the club. Everything comes at a cost these days, and this award presented to our club here again will allow our average parents, supporters, players to the opportunity to come out and actually to take on coaching and to be part of it. They've got a passion about this sport and a passion about this club. They'll be able to come here now, get trained up, and actually take on a team and just move forward with us here.
The remaining $15,000 will be invested into a joint initiative with Football SA, Adelaide United and PSV, where selected coaches and technical directors from South Australia will be given the professional development opportunity to go to PSV in October 2025.
Once you get the bug for the coaching, you love it, and you love seeing the kids improve, especially the connection to your club. You want to see the kids come through at your club, and it's just a win-win for everyone.
Something here, plays out to Panagakos, and it's Panagakos! What an absolute cracker. Alicia Panagakos kicks off the season for Adelaide University.
And I mean, if Elisa kicks the play along instead of it turning around,
Has it to the blue box, has a shot, it's gone in, Tomley and Bonner and Distos, who we were talking about just a minute ago, has had a very good last 20 minutes just come right into the game. Making it easy 1-0 up.
Goes to Yamada. Good turn. Needs to find an option. Might even look to go for herself. Nini Yamada! Makes it 3-2 for West Adelaide. 20 minutes left.
Such a quality player to have in this competition. Long shot there by Notridge. It's gone in! Well, it was just a speculative effort by Notridge. And it looked like Elliott never picked it up, and Comets have taken the lead.
Coles Mini Roos is more than just football. It is a place to find our feet, learn new skills, and meet new friends. A place to start small and feel 10 feet tall. To have fun and laugh, to build confidence from the ground up. A place to belong. Football starts here. Find your place. Join our team.
We all play the same game. The pitch may change, but the stakes are the same. The ball we desire, the moves we admire. Because football is everyone's game. Play football.
Ghana United is like home football.
It's always been our goal to move into State League.
Here it's a very family culture. There's a sense of oneness between the Resis, 18s, seniors. Everyone just feels like brothers.
You know, it's like how they say, you train the way you play, but actually when you rock up game days, we actually play like our heart is the last thing that's left, you know what I mean?
I'm loving it. Really good culture, really good environment. It's going great so far in the pre-season.
About culture, you know, we open the door, every culture comes to mix to us.
Ghana United will be a club that can play football, simple football, a good football, that we will be in the next couple of years moving to the NPL.
Very thrilled, very excited.
Expect to see some rainbow flicks. That's what makes us Ghana FC, man.
To make its way through to Nicola despite the deflection. Here's Hazelwood, who does well to control the ball with the head. Hazelwood storming into the area, tries the shot, great save. And that should give Elliott a bit more confidence. He's done really, really well there. That ball was travelling.
Here's Hood, just needs to finish, gets it past Murphy. Needs to have some sort of hit. And Murphy manages to backpedal and make the stop.
Coles Mini Roos is more than just football. It is a place to find our feet, learn new skills, and meet new friends. Football starts here. Find your place. Join our team.
Adelaide Atletico is being built on 6 pillars. It's about respect, about community, fairness, development, technology.
Atletico is become a family, a big family.
This club's got a lot of opportunity to grow. There's a lot of potential here with all the players and the boys, and it's just like a very good place to be at.
We want to be competitive. We want to drive and develop our culture. We've gone out and we've got a few experienced players. I mean, I've gone and got a very good goalkeeper. We've got a really talented Argentinian guy and a couple of older players.
We're a good quality of boys. All the boys are already in a few weeks, are getting really close.
We want to make sure that everybody that plays at this club feels that they're getting the benefit of our coaching group.
We literally do what we preach, which is let's just play.
Puts in the penalty and wins the grand final for Campbelltown City.
Welcome back to Steve Woodcock Sports Complex here in Newton, one suburb over from Campbelltown, but the location that Campbelltown play their football. It's David Grant here, bringing you the RAA NPL South Australia match here between Campbelltown City and Adelaide United's youth team. If you've just joined us, where have you been? You missed an entertaining enough first half, which resulted, or came to a conclusion, should I say, in a 1-0 lead for Adelaide United. Ryan White scoring the goal in the 39th minute, so just before the break. Just immediately after that, Luca Maghetto sent off for a deliberate handball outside the box on against the last player. Campbelltown down to 10 men. They did bring on Matthew Sentafanti as the goalkeeper, and Kwabena Apayakubi made way at that point in time. The referee was probably left with no option there, really. Can't see any half-time changes other than that for either side, but if I do pick up on that, I will let you know. But it is 1-0 on the One World LE Sportal scoreboard in this RAA NPL match, which is really vital for both sides. Adelaide United looking for a win to take them top of the table, provided Metro Stars lose in their match against Modbury Jets, which has been played concurrently. And for Campbelltown, a win important for them to try and get out of this relegation zone. They started the day at second bottom, and if they do lose this and West Torrens-McCullough win their match, West Torrens-McCullough will skip above Campbelltown on the table. It's currently 1-1 between West Torrens-McCullough and Playford at Playford. And then the other games played today, Modbury Jets currently drawing 0-0 with Metro Stars. Para Hills Knights and Adelaide City locked at nothing each as well. Down in State League 1 this afternoon, West Adelaide are 1-0 up against Cumberland United. Fulham United 3-1 up against Salisbury United. And Blue Eagles currently leading Pontian Eagles 1-0 in the Avian Derby. But we're at Steve Woodcock for this RAA NPL match here between Campbelltown and Adelaide United. I'm your host, David Grant. Can't remember if I mentioned that or not. I'm taking you through the next 45 minutes of football. An important game for both teams. As mentioned before, as Joey Garuccio makes his way down the right-hand side for United, who had a very strong first half. He flicks his cross in, but it's cleared by Way Alec. And here's Josh Maury on the far side now, the number 11. Malawal Nicola has him. Maury still has possession, just shows a little bit too much of it to his opponent. Ryan White, the goal scorer, and concedes a free kick. Kasimovic now moves the ball out wide right to Nicola. Malawal Nicola still has it. Fabian Taladera. Mlani Tatu. He's robbed though by Alessio Malisi. Been an interesting battle between those two. A wee half chance there for United coming forward. Way Alec has it though for Campbelltown. They look to play out from the back. Piscineri now. Free ball for Maury to chase, but he won't get there. And Max Vartuli collects gratefully and looks relieved with it as well. Max Vartuli obviously coming into this from the A-League team, the A-League version of Adelaide United, if you like. Where he's featured in the last few games. Taladera and wins a throw here. Tatu. Ray Alec gets in the way. It's quite physical out there, and that's a very strong challenge, very heavy challenge. James Boffa's in the middle of all that as he tries to pull. I think it's Fabian Taladera who's on the ground to his feet. Tira Phyllis involved, James Boffa involved, Taladera on the ground. Helped to his feet by Adam Piscineri. Your view might be slightly obscured by the unfortunate positioning of the floodlight there, but it's a booking. I have to confess I've maybe missed who that was for. In any case, it's a free kick for Adelaide United with Garuccio and Crawford over it. Garuccio takes it with his left, but he goes along the ground to Amlani Tatu. Tatu draws two players out there. Comes back to Crawford. It's across to the back post. It's grabbed confidently and well by Matthew Centofanti, substitute goalkeeper. And he launches long. Mori can't quite get it under control. Taladera comes away with it. So Tira Phyllis. Receives it back. United looking good for this 1-0 lead that they hold. Vezu Kasimovic. Phyllis goes out wide right. Brody Burkett, unmistakable with that flash of blonde hair. Back inside, United just holding onto the ball. And Campbelltown sitting very deep. Lani Tatu makes his way to the box. Through ball for Garuccio. He's got there, but he hasn't. My mistake, it's gone out. And it's a goal kick for Santafanti to take. There's been a goal at Para Hills Knights. Adelaide City, they're visiting. The Paddocks have scored a goal just after half time there. They're 1-0 up. And Playford have gone 2-1 up against West Torrens McCullough at Playford at Ramsey Park. There's Tatu though for Adelaide United. Makes a little bit of space for himself. He's getting away here. Can't quite get the angle for the shot though, and he's forced back out by Malisi. Malisi, it must be said, has done a great job in Tatu this afternoon. Taladera, White, Nicola. The ball ends out on that far side. Taladera with it now, threads it through. And Ryan White goes to ground very easily there. Didn't see much in it, but he wins the free kick at the edge of the box. Free kick edge of the box. Crawford's over it, as is Taladera. Taladera with his left foot strikes it straight to the wall. It's done its job. Ball ends up back with Crawford. He goes along the ground and escapes everyone. Campbelltown City clear. Fartuli now. Phyllis receives it. Losing Kasimovic from Stanisic. And United explore their options down the left hand side. Taladera, but he plays it back to Kasimovic and he plays back in. So Tira Phyllis, the captain. Shot from distance. Samlani Tatu at the edge of the box. Takes it wonderfully. Can't quite get the space for the shot. Here's Mark Marino now. He's got Mori in the middle, but there's no other options for Campbelltown. It's really just the two of them against four. Marino. Taladera mops up. Plays for Adelaide United. Burkett now. Comes back to Ryan White. And he spreads the ball out right to Garuccio. Ryan White's been doing that all day and been doing it very well, but here's Garuccio now. Cuts inside despite the tensions of James Boffa. Left foot, far post. Finds Amlani Tatu, obscured by that floodlight post. Malawal Nicola now on the far side. Threads it through to Crawford. Can he get his cross in? Campbelltown have packed that box. And there's no way through. And they come away with it. This counter-attacking football that Campbelltown have been forced to try and play. Garuccio can't get through. It's a bit scrappy. Campbelltown come away with it. Jordan Maricic now. Stanisic. Little tug by Mori. And he wins the free kick. So Tira Phyllis goes out wide. Garuccio uses Crawford. United still in possession. Nicola now. It's Movic, long through ball. He's looking for Taladere. He finds him. First touch is heavy, but it's ended up with Tatu. Campbelltown clear. Taladere now. Tatu in the overlap. Solid defending by Javin Way Alec. And it's a corner kick. Here comes that corner now. Harry Crawford was it. It goes right into the middle of that penalty box, but eventually it's cleared, I think, by Maricic. And it's a foot race now down here for Mori. He's very quick, but he's not quick enough. And Taladere gets back in time. Crawford, very heavy touch. Marino collect this and he'll be onside because it came off an opposing player. Here's a wee through ball here. Here's Mori through on goal. It's 1-on-1 versus Vertuli, and Mori's taken his chance and he's put it away. And against the run of play, Campbelltown have picked up in some slack defending by United and levelled the scores. 57 minutes gone and Mori's equalised. It's 1-1 here. And 10-man Campbelltown City have pulled a goal back. 57 minutes gone, and against the run of play, scores are level. Here's Javin Way Alec now with Tatu on him. That's some defending there by Amlani Tatu. Tatu now flicks it back over to the middle. The target was Harry Crawford. It never got to him. And Mori moves up to threaten Vertuli. And for the first time really in this game, Campbelltown have really started to offer a threat up front. I know they've been down to 10 men, but they just haven't really had that edge, even when they had the full complement of players out there. And eventually, Mark Marino concedes a free kick. Sorry, Anthony Piscineri on the far side concedes the free kick, which United have now taken. Taladera now. Ryan White plays in towards the middle to Stanisic. Finds Burkett, and Burkett plays it back to Phyllis. They go out wide right now, Adelaide United. Racing into the middle now, Crawford at pace. The ball breaks. For Adelaide United, across the back post from Nicola to Tatu, doesn't quite come off. And it's a goal kick. Matthew Centofanti, the substitute goalkeeper, came on in the 42nd minute after Luca Maggetto was red carded. Back underway, Mori flicks onto Marino. Goes to receive the pass back. Mori's a real threat coming forward. Nicholas scrambles his clearance. Adelaide United a little unsteady at the back. Having controlled really most of the game up to the 60th minute here. Still half an hour to go. Plenty of time for an upset to happen. Remember, Adelaide United can go top of the table if they win here and Metro Stars lose. Metro Stars currently drawing 0-0 with Mudbury Jets as this corner comes into the near post. United contrive to clear it. Mark Marino on this near side now. Goes into the middle. Appeals for a handball. Unheeded. Boffa now. Tries to flick it through to Mark Marino. The misunderstanding between the two is apparent, and Adelaide United have it. Stanisic, playing in that 6th role, makes his way right through the middle of the park, almost unchallenged. Joey Garuccio. Ryan White plays it out to Harry Crawford on his left-hand side. Crawford steps inside. Makes his way to the byline despite the tensions of Malisi. Gets his left foot cross in. It falls to Tatu. Strike goes wide. Another chance for Adelaide United goes a-begging. Campbelltown take the goal kick, eventually launch it forward, but lose possession that way. And here's Malawal Nicola now for Adelaide United on the right hand side. Plays his pass through along the ground to Harry Crawford. Has Burkett in the middle and has Tatu in the middle. It falls to neither. Jordan Maricic is the player who eventually clears for Campbelltown. Taladera goes wide. Here's Malisi, he's had a good game. Finds Marino. Marino looks for the overlapping run. Tries to play his teammate in, but it goes all the way through to Max Vertuli. Malawal Nicola now on the far side. Amlani Tatu now, the number 74, tricky on this left side. Malisi challenges him, gets his cross in low, only as far as Boffa. Brody Burkett has it now. Burkett to Crawford. Adam Liam Bruno intercepts, and that's a solid challenge. He's gone to ground and he's not moved. But they're playing on. Here's Maury now. Ball holds up. And eventually, Joe Jordan Tripodi brings the play to a stop for Liam Bruno. First substitution here, number 12, Nicholas Graves. Coming on for number 15, Anthony Piccineri. Back underway. Maury providing support there for the run through from Nicholas Graves in his first foray into attack. Amlani Tatu now cuts inside, threads the ball through. Intended target was Brody Burkett, didn't get there. Way Alec intercepts, and then Way Alec goes to clear. But it's still in play. Stanisic. Ryan White, he's a good distance out, but he might have a pop. He does along the ground, but it's well held by Centofanti in Campbelltown's goal. And with that, tell you up at Modbury Jets, Metro Stars have scored. They go into a 1-0 lead there. In State League 1, West Adelaide are 3-1 up against Cumberland United. And Fulham United at home to Salisbury United are also 3-1 up. Blue Eagles 2-0 up against Ponting Eagles in the Avian Derby. But here it's 1-0 on the One World LED Sportal scoreboard. Adelaide United really been the better of the two teams, but just a lapse in concentration at the back. Let Campbelltown in for an equaliser. Crawford makes his way into the box. James Boffa combines well with Jordan Maricic for Campbelltown to clear. Ball's launched forward. Maury doesn't get there though, Vertulli does. He clears. Crawford plays it through, he's looking for Burkett. Way Alec clears though. Stanisic makes his way forward. Taladera, he has Tatu in his left, opts not to use him. He breaks to Ryan White at the edge of the box. Burkett puts out wide right. Crawford just at the edge of the box. Burkett again tries to get a side foot shot in, comes up against James Boffa, who's going to ground. Seems to have taken a knock to the face there. I'm sure he'll be fine, folks. He's a tough guy. Been another goal at Playford. Score there is Playford Patriots 2, West Torrance McCullough 2. And we have a substitution being made now by Adelaide United. On comes Frank Bisasa, and off comes Vinko Stanisic. 68 minutes gone here. Stanisic was playing in that holding midfield role at number 6. Be interesting to see if Bisasa just slots into that same sort of position once we get back underway. After the play was stopped for that head knock to James Boffa, Joe Jordan Tripodi will get us back underway. Just inside Adelaide United's half. Ryan White, the goal scorer, back in the 39th minute. Cross comes back in here. Adelaide United, it breaks to Ryan White. Should have a wee pop from there. He had the space and the time. He opts to play it out wide right. Cross comes in from Crawford. Breaks to Nicola. Here's Ryan White again. This time he has a shot. Pushes it over the bar. Campbelltown affording him the space though to do it. Centofanti gets us back underway. Well, truly plays in Taladera. Sasa wins the throw. Now receives the throw back again. Goes to ground from Malisi. He clears. Mori finds Marino. They only have the two of them really in attack, having been reduced to 10 men. Paya making way after substitutions are made. Following the sending off of the goalkeeper that started today, Luca Maggetto. Simovic now chips over the top. Bodie Burkett takes it down nicely, obscured by that post again. Gets his cross in. It's wasted really, although there wasn't. He didn't have the support. Centofanti with the goal kick now. It's long. It's one unchallenged by Mark Marino. Tried to find Josh Mori, but there's a distance between the two really. Taladera has it now. White goes out wide right to Crawford. Harry Crawford now makes his way towards the byline. We get his cross in, he does, but it's not effective. Campbelltown clear. It just comes straight back at them. Ryan White, Joey Garuccio now. Back to White. White threads it through the middle. Burkett turns and shoots. Centofanti holds. Ball booted long by Centofanti now. Marino ineffective in his jump there, doesn't win the throw, but they do win possession. Boffa has it now. Goes back to Adam Liam Bruno. Eventually the ball comes up to this near side. Way Alec sleeping a little bit, to be honest. Frank Bisasa wins it from him. Sasa makes his way back into the middle. It comes wide right. Ryan White. Chip to the far post. Crawford's there, little chip, and that's a great save by Matthew Centofanti. Fantastic save. At point blank range to push the ball over the bar. He's conceded the corner, but he hasn't conceded the goal. And Harry Crawford makes his way over to this near side to take the corner. Goes near post. Players rushing in the middle there. Harry Crawford's rushing in, but he does nothing but foul his opponent. It's a free kick for Campbelltown. The game on the pitch just behind me is concluded in the WNPL, the Women's National Premier League. Campbelltown were hosting NTC in that game, and NTC have run out 5-1 winners in that. Disappointing afternoon for the Campbelltown girls, but they did get a goal. Adelaide City have doubled their lead at Parahills Knights. They're 2-0 up. 73 minutes gone there at the Paddocks. Lots to play for here, though. Adelaide United seek to try and take advantage of their extra man in this RAA NPL South Australia match here at Steve Woodcock Sports Complex. 15 minutes to go in the One World LED Sportal scoreboard. It's 1-0 here. Ryan White scoring for Adelaide United in the 39th minute. Cancelled out by a Josh Morey goal in the 57th minute. Throw in this near side to be taken by number 22, Alessia Malisi. James Boffa pops out for Morey, who has a shot from distance, and why not have a go from there, but it's gone over the bar, and to be honest, Fertuli would have had that covered, I think, if it had been lower. At least they're having a pop. Robin Taladera now, chips over the top. And for Tatu to chase. He wins the throw-in off Javin Way Alec. Taladera finds Brody Burkett, receives it back. Comes back to Frank Busasa. Ryan White now sprays the ball out wide right to Harry Crawford, who receives it well. Plays a 1-2 with Joey Garuccio, receives it back. But Leon Bruno gets it for Campbelltown. Still has it. He's got 4 players on him. He's out-muscled and outnumbered. Eventually Harry Crawford concedes the free kick, which Campbelltown will take. And up at Ramsey Park, Playford have just gone into a 3-2 lead against West Torrens McCulloch. Launch long. Piscineri wins it. United win it back. Sasa. Alessio Malisi has done his tracking there. Wins it back, and there are appeals for a foul throw, which at this level seems ridiculous, but nonetheless, it's not given. Campbelltown win the throw. White has a little bit of space. He's had that a few times but hasn't shot. But Joey Garucci will have a crack. Just launches it over the top. Just picking up here at Steve Woodcock Sports Centre in Newton. Campbelltown City 1-1 here with their visitors. And the One World LED Sportal scoreboard. Long ball forward, Javin Alec receives it. Amlani tattoo on his shoulder, but he clears. It does pick up a knock in the process. Doesn't need attention though. Adelaide United get his back underway. Taladera finds Burkett. Back with Taladera. Makes his way across the park. Puts out wide to Harry Crawford on that far side. Crawford now onto the edge of the box on his left foot. Tattoo turns, can't get his shot in though. Graves is involved. Eventually Campbelltown clear. Kasimovic now skips past two opponents as if they weren't there. Still has the ball at his feet. Crawford holds off the challenge from Boffa. United still have it though. There's Crawford. They don't want to have a shot from distance, they're trying to walk it in, but he's in the box now. Eventually it's cleared by Alec. Mark Marino takes it down nicely. Plays inside for Maury. Maury receives it, nice first touch. Decides to go in a foot race. He's got the better of his opponent here and he puts the cross in, but it's just a bit too far. And Marino. He wins. He wins one of the easiest free kicks of the afternoon, I think. May well have been a foul there, but if there was any doubt in the mind, Marino made sure that the decision was made. Free kick in the far side, which Josh Morey shaping up to take. Campbelltown don't have players knocked forward at this point in time. They've only got three in the box in actual fact. Maricic is there, Graves is there, and Morey is there, but that's all they've put up there in that penalty area. Here comes Morey's cross now. To be honest, it's poor, and a little bit wasteful, and it goes out. Taladera now, 8 minutes to go in the One World LED Sportal scoreboard. Crawford. Alec makes his way over there and clears the danger for Campbelltown. Taladera. Crawford. Plays in Busasa. Gets his left foot cross in, it's low. Cleared. It will be a goal kick. Jordan Maricic just receiving some attention for cramp, I think. Back up on his feet now. Campbelltown look like they're preparing a substitution. Super sub Josh Baresi looks like he'll be coming on. Scored last week. Comes off the bench a lot. He came off the bench last week and scored. Done it a few times. He's prepared and ready to come on. It'll probably be in the next passage of play. Centofanti gets us underway. He goes long. Mori takes it down wonderfully. He's crowded out though and forced back. Liam Bruno chips forward. Oh, and a little trip at the edge of the box. And no doubt in the referee's mind that that's a penalty, and it's been given. And Satira Phyllis is the guilty party there. Protests his innocence, but no doubt in the referee's mind that that was a penalty. I think Nicholas Graves is the player who was tripped. Campbelltown City, with 6 minutes to go, have the chance to go into a 2-1 lead. Mark Marino's picked the ball up while the discussions continue. Somewhat against the run of play. Campbelltown City have got a chance to go 2-1 up. That's for Thule. In goal, faces Mark Marino. Marino with his hands in his hips, he drops the shoulder. He's not making eye contact with Vertuli. He strikes it low to the right, and Campbelltown City have gone 2-1 up against the run of play, and they're down at 10 men. And with 6 minutes to go in the One World LED Sportsal scoreboard, it's 2-1 for Campbelltown. And with that, Campbelltown will make some substitutions. On comes Brandon Centofanti and Josh Baresi. James Boffa, one of the players to come off. Haven't seen who the other one was. But what a turn up for the books here. Alessio Malisi there looks to clear. Amlani Tatu collects the ball, which Campbelltown have been in no rush to retrieve, just to get play back underway. Why would they, I suppose? 42 minutes gone, just 3 minutes to go of regulation time, and the side that sits 11th on the table have the potential to climb out of those bottom two positions if they can hold on to this 2-1 lead for the next 3 or 4 minutes. Ryan White pushes the ball out to the right hand side. Maluel Nicola. Frank Basasa, left foot shot, low. Doesn't deceive the keeper though, he collects it and goes to ground. And this will be a massive result in the RAA NPL if the scores stay as they are. Baresi now. Big and strong. Doesn't quite keep possession though. Kasimovic finds Ryan White, forced back, and this is a rejuvenated Campbelltown side that's playing now with gusto and spirit. Reduced to 10 men. Midway through the first half. It's not been pretty to watch, but it's been effective. 2 minutes to go. Can they hang on for this 2-1 win?
Now they go into the...
Kasimovic now. He's in Taladera. Can United get a point? Tatu makes his way down the left hand side. He's brought to ground, but play on. Campbelltown do have a player down. Play is paused. Whether receives attention. I think it might be. It might be Alessio Malisi, but I'll confirm that when he gets back up. It's hard to see with that angle. All I can see is legs and bottom. Campbelltown can hang on to here. They will climb out of the bottom two. As scores stand with Playford leading Burkalla. Will be enough to ensure that Campbelltown are out of that bottom two. It's the bottom two, of course, that go down. Campbelltown momentarily down to 9 men. Well, it is Alessio Malisi that's receiving attention in this side. Campbelltown down to 9 men momentarily while he is attended to by the doctor. But here come Adelaide United into the box. Cross in the middle. Crawford! And he's put it over the top from 6 yards out. Campbelltown players going to ground. I think that's Adam Piscineri that's on the ground now. And right next to him, Alessio Malisi, who's just come back on, is still trying to deal with his cramping. Matthew Fancy will get us underway, but he's obviously not in any rush. But the referee, Joe Jordan Tripodi, is indicating that he is monitoring time here. And in fact, he's issued a booking to Adam Piscineri for time wasting. Quite rightly, really. We are in the 47th minute. Campbelltown seek to hold on for what would be a famous victory. Fanti now goes long. Baresi looks to win it. Ryan White loses out. The shot eventually comes in from Baresi, but it's wide, and Max Vertulli will race to take this, get us back underway. As Adelaide United seek to try and get a point. They need a goal to rescue a point from this, having really dominated this game throughout. Now find themselves 2-1 down against their hosts. Maloal Nicola now on the far side. Goes in Frank Basasa, and he's brought to ground. And it's a free kick for Adelaide United on the far side, which they'll rush to take. Well, they should rush to take. Harry Crawford's making his way over now to take this. Can Campbelltown hold on? That is quite exciting, folks. Here comes the free kick from Crawford. It's at the penalty spot. Maricic clears with his head. Glance at his watch from the referee would indicate we're nearly at full time. Here's Taladera. Nicola. Brody Burkett. Fabian Taladera now makes his way to the box. Crosses to the back post. Spectacular effort. Not quite made a contact though, and Murray comes away with it now. Here's Campbelltown on the counter, which is what they've done effectively today so far, and Harry Crawford commits a foul on the far side, receives a booking for it, and you think that might be it. Campbelltown won't be in any rush to take this free kick. In fact, there's not a single player making their way over to that dead ball. I think Adam Liam Bruno is making his way over now, but it's taken him half an hour to get there. Liam Bruno with it now, left-footed. Launches to the edge of the box. Lazy loses out. Ryan White has it. This might be the last chance. He sprays it out to this near side. Here's Amlani Tattoo. He had an outstanding first half, but it's been a bit quiet in the second. Cuts inside. Murray fouls him. Taladera goes short. Mallowell Nicola now. Crawford makes his way to the byline. Gets past Malisi. Cuts it back. Referee not sure what he's going to give. He's given a goal kick. A little bit of a delay until he made that decision, but he's given a goal kick for Campbelltown. Centre fancy now with the kick. This is surely it. Another glance at the watch there from the referee, but he hasn't blown yet. Taladera wins the throw in here for Adelaide United on this near side. Finds Ryan White. Baresi assaults him but gets away with it. Baresi again. Super sub. Way out clears, and there goes the final whistle. And what a famous win for the local side here, Campbelltown. 2-1 on the One World LED Sportal scoreboard for the home side, who were 11th on the table out of 12 until this game. Certainly not the result that you would have predicted at the start of the game, and as the game wore on, Adelaide United emerged the stronger of the two. You would have thought Adelaide United might have got something out of this, especially when in the first half Luca Maggetto was sent off for a deliberate handball outside the box. Goalkeeper was replaced by Matthew Centofanti, and Kwabena Apaya Kubi was the player who came off. And then against the run of play, really, Josh Murray popped up in the 57th minute to cancel out the goal that Ryan White had scored in the 39th minute, make it 1-0. And then with just 5 minutes to go, Alessio Malisi, who for me was one of the best on the park, was brought down inside the box, and Mark Marino popped up to put the penalty away with just 5 minutes or so to go. A famous victory for Campbelltown City here. Quickly give you the results at the other grounds. It's full time at Ramsey Park. Playford Patriots have won that game 3-2 against West Torrens. Burculla. Para Hills Knights are currently 2-1 down at home against Adelaide City. Metro Stars have just scored to go 2-1 up against Modbury Jets. They're in the 90th minute there though, so that game's about to conclude, but I'll leave you here. It's been a highly eventful game, and an outcome that I don't think anyone would have predicted. Adelaide United looking quite despondent across the park there. They can't believe it. They came into this as hot favourites and have missed the chance to go top, or at least keep up with Metro Stars, who have just scored to go 2-1 up. And the underdogs have won. The 10-man underdogs have won here at Steve Woodcock Park. I've been your host, David Grant. It's been a pleasure having you on board. I'll let you go and have your dinners now. And it's finished. Campbelltown City 2, Adelaide United 1 on the One World LED Sportal scoreboard. We'll see you around. Enjoy yourselves.